What is up, guys? So today we are going to be playing the House Flipper. Taking it a little bit more seriously today. We're going to be jumping into, well, I suppose we're going to be making a bit of money, jumping into it a little bit so that we can actually start making a bit of serious dosh. And then we are going to buy a decent sized property for the Saloon Media Group studio. Now, we are going to keep the, I suppose you would call it essentially it's a fucking treehouse, really, right? And let's change screen, show you what I'm dealing with. So here we're dealing with trying to find a decent house. Now, I only have a certain amount. I only own this one, and I'm not going to sell that anytime soon. Had pretty piss poor luck with some of these houses. That was my worst by far, because all I did was get rid of everything, and I sold it because I thought I could rebuy it under a different premise. Wasn't the case. Shocker, right? So I'm hoping that later on down the track I can rebuy some of these properties, because some of them were pretty fun. So basically I'm just looking for a building that's big enough and within my price budget, because that will become the house. So here we are, rooms, 17 rooms in my price budget, 2 floors. I think we could do that. I think we could make that work as a Saloon Media Group store. But for now, we'll keep it looking. So what's this one? 11 rooms, plus it's got a bunker. So, I mean, you know, there's that. 3 floors, 1, 2, 3, probably a third underneath for the bunker. Yeah. Beautiful big house in the back country for sale. A lucky strike for people who value silence, peace, and want to take a rest from the city noise, and other people's company. Just think, only you, your house, and the nature around you. The place was abandoned many years ago, and it needs a complete overhaul. But in the right caring hands, it will become a true gem. We advise superstitious people not to buy this house. I already like it. I wish there was more photos of it, so just give it a second. And officially, I think it's the last house kind of available. So you got to think about it. You got to do a reception. You got to do a lunch area. You got to do all these things, and it's got to fit within the size. So this one, 2 floors, 18 rooms. And remembering rooms do count. It's like lounge room, kitchen. That's all a room, basically. So it's not all bedrooms. And a nice big, decent backyard for, you know, other activities or chill areas, which is pretty cool. So it's between those two. And like I said, these other ones are completely out of the range. But there you go, 3 stories, 20 rooms. 6 rooms, 1 floor, but I mean, you know, basic mess. Living arrangements there is a bit ridiculous. And I hope that's not blood, because I don't really want to clean up blood, but hey. And then obviously, you know, Tesla truck out the front. Castle I think is going to work out. 20 rooms, 3 stories. But it's huge. So I'm liking the look of this one, but I really kind of want to get that one. Although it's 11 rooms. So I think if we go 20 rooms, 18 rooms, it gives a bit more space and a bit more push. Lovely twin house built. It's twin housing. So it's literally 2 sides. I think it still works. I could probably still knock a wall down. Okay, well, let's just read down. Lovely twin house built out of bricks. The outside is wonderfully preserved. However, the interior is in dire need of a refresh. Price includes both twin halves. So, presumably, I could knock them down. Yeah, we'll build that one. And it still leaves us with like well over $100,000 to kind of play around with and furnish. But the first thing we'll be doing is knocking down some stuff, cleaning it up, getting rid of stuff as well. So we are going to have to work a little bit extra hard on that one. So the yard looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, decent car space for both. That's always good. Apparently only exit on this side, so that's okay. So car space on one side, complete driver space on the other. So one is intended to be kind of... Okay, so I can get rid of the fence. That is good to know. Is there a way to just... it doesn't open from there. That's okay, so we've got to go around. Always good to know that kind of thing. So I think I remember doing it to use that as a narrow area. Being that all this is going, I'm not going to crash into it too much. Reception. Probably knock out this wall here. Open this up, and this could be a reception. Or this could be a reception, and that's just a lounge. Again, we're going to look more into it. Probably not how I would have sorted it out, but... Right, and access down to there. Okay, big backyard. Sizable. And obviously, like I said, we are going to make this one area. Okay, I thought this might have been... There was a job I did on it a while back, and it had like garage space in the back. Thought this might have been the one. It is clearly not. But that's okay. So I'm going to say the backyard for this one is here. Oh man, damn. And someone died in this one. Nice, expensive looking piano, shite interior. Yep. Man, okay. We will actively look into that. That is definitely an editing suite, but that is absolutely fucking nothing. Or an old shower, maybe? I think it shows another room. That is okay. And then this would be the master. Damn. Man, that room. Now, just to be in check. No, so this has to be done as a twin. Sorry. A little bit bummed out by that. I was kind of hoping to drop some of it apart. That's okay, we can still make this work. Okay, so in here, yep, much the same. Random empty room for washer, yep. And then another master bedroom. Desk is nice, so might make that a main office. Again, it would have been nice to knock some of this away. That's all good. We'll go through and we'll start getting rid of some stuff now, I suppose. So it's always a nice way to make a little bit of money by just fixing some stuff up. We will get rid of that one for now. We'll get rid of all the doors for now because I don't know where I'll put everything, being the fact that it is office space essentially. We might get rid of... I want to know where these are because I've looked inside the game for them and I can't find any. Okay, that room will just probably get cleared properly. Like I said, I kind of want to... Oh, I can change it, that's right. Change it so this whole top half might become open space. I understand that getting rid of all the lights seems a bit stupid, but I might want to change the lighting, so... Again, like I said, we'll make further decisions from there. And, we might change some things, we might not. You know, we've also got to think of resell reasons later on. Is there curtains left in this? No, they just didn't put them in the kids' rooms, I suppose. Alright, so that's one side cleared out. We will leave the doors. No, they didn't do bundles. They've done individual books. It's taken the person who did this mapping out ages when they developed it. And then hoping you would never read it or look into it. Oh, and I just pull out some skirting. Was not my intention, but it is done now. So, like I said, probably not the best one I would have bought. And in fact, I may still try to sell it. And we'll just actively flip this. But yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see. Okay, that is lighting out there, so that is fine. And lights. So if I am going to change any of that, I will change up completely. Alright, and taking that out, I've already made a couple of thousand. So that's not terrible for a couple minutes work. But what we are going to do is kind of just decide what's going to be what. So I'm now not going to do this as the office space because I'm not liking the building as much as I thought I would. Oh. It's really weird. The closer you get to that one, it looked like there was something on the inside. Okay. Same on that, yep. Probably the same on that one, yep. And then this twin room on the other side got the same issue. I don't know if that'll do anything to kind of clear up the mess on top. It does. To try to clear up as much of that, because that looks like looked like it was going to be a bit dirty. So I am probably going to have to put something back up there now, eh? So there's that side of things back. I don't actually know what I'm cleaning. Anywho. We're down, I was down here. That's okay. So far it's only the backyard I've kept in a dirty fashion. So I'm going to race around. There we go. Clean that up. That didn't seem to change much there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, getting stuck up by something. Oh, here we are, here we go. Oh, that's it. So, alright. Look, I know I'm going to lose a little bit of cash on this one. I'm just going to get rid of it now. They can make whatever they want out of it. And so far the prices are not looking good, so I will take a bit of a punch on this one. Yeah, it's going to be around about the price. I'm going to lose. I'm going to negotiate. I'm still not going to make it up. I don't want to lose. Yeah, I'm going to... That's about how much I'm going to put into it. I'll try to get a bit more out of it. I've lost it. Literally, it's yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. So I just lost money on that house. Not the best way to go, not the best example I could be setting, but normally I wouldn't just go out and sell everything. Normally I would at least stick, like, keep kitchens as they are, bathrooms as they are, and just change all the rooms around a little bit. Usually I leave the rooms how they are. But that was a learning curve. So I went from, a little bit of money to a lot less. But that's okay. We can go from there. 7 rooms. I think this is the 2-story one. There is a cyberpunk one where there's literally a room straight across from it. Like, you get the whole alley. This isn't it, but god damn, that kitchen though. Things I would do in that kitchen. None of it's sexual, so get your fucking mind out of the gutter on that one. Look, I think it's going to have to be this one. Like, how can you say no? Such a beautiful house too. Right, we're going that one. We're not going to tear everything out this time either. We're going to actively go into it nicely, and then we'll come back and we'll sell the garden house, like the tree house, if that's the case. But for now, the tree house can stay as the office. The idea of all glass, not a big fan of, but I'm not hating it. Let's just have a look around the house. Okay, so there's going to be a bit of snowing, bit of shoveling to go. Alright, we'll get rid of a bit of the snow. We might put a few other little fixtures out here that I know might go well with the snow. You never know, you could find something. That's a lot of snow. Hopefully none of that's inside, and it looks like it is. So it might be something we need to look into. Hopefully this is the first time we'll have to get rid of this kind of stuff, but hopefully it's the only time we need to get rid of this kind of shit. But you know, I'm assuming you buy a new house, bit of manual labour in there to make that look like it's deer, I suppose. Like if you're too far away, it's like, oh, there's no snow here to be removed. Like, guarantee you there is. Alright, that was quick and easy. That's nothing, just a rock, I guess. Oh, because there's broken window. Alright. No, we can fix that. It's going to be a bit of a fixer-upper, but that's fine. I'm going to go around and get rid of the snow first, like I said. So, we'll get this started and we'll come back once it's done. Okay, and we're back. So that's everything from outside. We have not gone inside yet. Just doing all these and changing the windows. It looks... I'm hoping that does not mean that I could have changed that. Okay, so that one is apparently still in good condition. So those two are changed. Was there any on the side that needed changing? Always good to check. Okay, so that's everything on the side. That's everything there. That's just taken out a wall, has it? Okay, we'll come back to that one, because that's needs to be more than just a wall. So this entire corner basically clogged it. And then that is just, yeah, doors that we're going to have to change. So, alright, now the stuff inside, so give me a second and we'll come on back. Alright, so that's all the snow gone from the ground floor. Now it's the case, I think, of clearing up what was left. And unfortunately there was a lot left. So we'll go clear up all these old snow patches, and I'm going to assume wine, having now gone through the place a bit more. So there was a little bit that I did off camera, nothing major, just picked up a couple of door pieces, like the door that was blown in, I picked that up. That's really about it. So like I said, not a hell of a lot. I'm just trying to clean up little few things. Well, not more than just a few things, trying to get this done. And then we can clean it up, repair a few things, because we're not keeping this that way forever. That honestly might be it as far as in here. Although this kitchen is pretty disgusting. Although apparently not as bad as I thought. I thought it was pretty fucking bad. Apparently it's acceptable. What a shocker. So here, that door was actually on the floor in here, covered up by a whole bunch of rubble, so I cleansed it up, put it back into place. Didn't mean to put it back into place, I put it back into place. It happened. Right, a little wine there. Is this like some sort of like a joint major bathroom? Pretty interesting looking. It's a fucking huge tub. Alright, to finish the ground floor, yes, I'm going to keep it going. It seems to be some sort of a snow rack room. I'll probably change that into something else. Like I said, we are going to build this into the actual, or into an official version of what I could easily envision, should I live in the right circumstances, mainly. Into easily what I could envision this all being. I'm not a curmudgeonly old humbug, but am going to easily get rid of... Oh, and there was a pile of papers there. But that's the only other thing I did as far as this mission so far. Or this house. Right, that is all the papers. Gonna make a bed? Easy enough. Nope, it was all over here. So, what is considered... Oh, and something else. Wasn't the book? Oh, that was it. But that is all good in there. So that's one room cleaned. That's two rooms cleared. Okay. So, what is still apparently... I mean, I don't want this, so they can officially go. But against Christmassy decorations, that's literally not what this thing's going to be. Might as well look for that stuff elsewhere too. Almost said something I was going to regret, because then, you know, it's definitely going to look like I hate Christmas. Again, it's not the case, it's just, you know, it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. So that's just going to be what it is. Clean that window up. Not expecting a lot of windows, but I mean, there might be a few. There we go, they can open up or not. Can I really not get rid of the wreath on that? Oh wait, change. No plant. It cost me a little bit, that's cool. That's positively free. Now I know what those are. I feel really stupid for how I've had them in the past. And details. Is that everything? It seems to be. Just instantly get rid of it from there. We're going to leave these for now. But they will be changing it at some point. I love how broken glass is a decoration that they've gone for. I want to change that, but I want to have something to go in there first. That's just random debris, but it doesn't show where from. Assumption is over there, but no proof yet. So again, we're going to go with getting rid of all this. I'm assuming it's going to just be different colored glass. But that's going to be it. So literally this entire first video is literally just going to be me getting rid of things. Like I said, I'm going to leave all that, all the heavy decorating shit where it is. More. Again, I'm going to be able to figure out what's what. Nope. Love how for a rock I'm actually getting paid some money in return. So it's different. I wouldn't expect to get paid for a bloody rock, but kinda sunk a lot of cash into this place, so I will take 100% of everything I can get. Right, so there is that. Okay, so if that's what's cranky about that, I know exactly what's cranky about that. I mean, maybe I wanted all that shit in there, who knows? Like I said, I'm only going to clean up the debris this episode, and I'll follow up in the next episode. And we might actually change a few things around. Nothing heavy. So that was everything upstairs. This is everything downstairs, except for this rock, apparently. So that is officially everything from in there that was debris. Where is that? Clues. Done. So that is all debris in this entire house. Gone, as far as that is concerned. And so this is everything done. I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, I want to humbly stick with that as far as what is. So I'm pretty happy with that for now, for this video. But everything about that is going to be changed to a main saloon office. So there will be editing suites, main office for what I would give myself, I suppose. There will be, I suppose, an equipment room. As you saw in there, sorry if that picked up. As you saw in that, there's quite a bit of space. Quite a few rooms, probably a few unnecessary rooms. So before we get rid of one of those bathrooms, keep the lavish one. And yeah, from there, just kind of kit it out a little bit better. Kitchen downstairs, I'm going to humbly keep that where it is. Put a couple of rows of desks and stuff like that in there as well. Oh, sorry, not desks, tables and chairs. Go from there with a bit more of a brainy idea in place, and really just grow it out, kind of organically kit it out to what it's going to be. With the vision of, if I was to be able to purchase a house for the main office, what would I do? Where would I put it? If I was to buy this house, how would I do it? How many stuff would I be able to fit in there? So I've got to think of all that kind of stuff. Obviously, the more, like the bigger offices and stuff like that will be upstairs, and they'll kind of have touch in place of like meeting rooms and executive offices. Sorry. So I'm going to think about it that way. Probably also try to do something with those decks. Got two. If I can put up some screening of some description or something that's going to stop the wind, sure. Might do that. Play around with it a little bit. Do something, So that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for everyone that has stuck around until the end of this video. If you have suggestions on how you would make an office space, feel free to leave comments down below. If you want to go to the extent of making a blueprint for it, by all means, be my guest. That is fine as well. Join the Discord. Drop a conversation in there. Sorry. Drop a line in there. Drop a photo in there. You can also feel free to hit me up on Instagram. Send me the photos there. That's fine as well. I 100% suggest you join the Discord so that way you can keep up to date with how things are moving. This is a new way of SMG running, a new way of my channel running as well. So we are going to go from that, kind of broadening the range and scheme of things. The Discord will be where most of it is informed. Instagram is going to be where other things are updated as well, but we will get to that when we get to that. All in due time. But yeah, so we're going to get to that and sort it out. But for everyone who watched, again, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell. That way, you'll know when I upload, and you'll be able to be one of the first ones to watch it. More to deliver on it first, but eventually we will be releasing everything on the Patreon a week early. It is not set up yet, but that will be one of the core ideas for it going forward. And yeah, like I said, you know more when I know more. I don't really know much at the moment. So thank you to everyone who joined, and I will see you again next time. Peace.